the university again. Did my walk down below that I was doing. And then I realized I still need my lottery tickets. So let's go pick those up before we even think about heading in for dinner. So let's see, it might be a little bit busier along the road here. I'm hoping not. It's Sunday evening, so maybe it's calmed down a little bit. It is now, let me check the time, 7:40 p.m. Let's see what goes on there. What's going on there? What's going on, people? It's a pretty warm evening. I think I checked, it said it's 16 degrees. So I was able to dump the jacket, get rid of that. And let's just go enjoy the nice walk through the university. Then we'll go to the Chevron gas station, and see if the ticket machine is open. Get something going there. Try not to step on grasshoppers. There's one that hopped in front of me. So far, nobody jumping on. That's fine. We get used to it, right? You gotta practice speaking to an empty room. Sometimes it'll be a full room, sometimes an empty room, sometimes just one or two. It's all good. And it's the time that I'm doing this at. I'm not expecting a whole lot in here, especially given that even on time, people are going to be winding down. They get about just kicking back, relaxing, watching some TV, maybe a video. Maybe they're watching one of my videos right now. Just not thinking about live stream where you have to interact, or I mean, you don't have to interact. It just makes it a little bit better, doesn't it? Cody, you're back. Hi from Carter and I. How you doing? I thought I'd do another one. I got to go to the store, and I was gonna get. It's loud. I'll be off this road in just a second. It'll quiet down. I gotta go get those retirement tickets. The place that I went before the machine was shut down, so I want to make sure that I can get some. Let's see here, good place to cross. Get it out of the way now before the vehicles start coming. Getting those bananas. I got the bananas. Bananas are done. So that's good. Now it's going to be retirement tickets, the lottery tickets, man. So I can win it. And then, just tell them I'm done with the job. And then just do YouTube full time. Watching the road here. Right on. Good luck. Thanks, man. Well, we'll see. And I mean, if it's not there, whatever. I'll get a nice walk around the university. Probably bump into some black-tailed bucks. We'll see. Ran into them yesterday. They were just strolling along, waiting at the bus stop for, I don't know, a trip to good feeding grounds. I'll go down here. Hopefully a little bit quieter. And we'll go down this path here. Hopefully I'll get something at least. Wow. Let's see what happens. Look at that. Look how tall I am. Oh, short arms though. Short arms. Beautiful. It's cooled down a little bit more. So it's a reasonable 16 degrees. But I've been walking for a while already. Let me bring it back. So let's see if we catch any deer even milling about at this point. It should be much quieter when we go into the university here. Yesterday it was reasonably quiet, but there was still a little bit of activity going on. It's gorgeous out, eh? What time was that out yesterday? Oh, I was probably out about an hour later than I am now. But I think we're still going to run into those. Bucks probably. I think they'd like to hang around the bus stop up here. Might see some squirrels. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's having a dust bath. I thought he was injured for a minute there. Wasn't sure what he was doing. Might see some big fat squirrels along the way here. See what goes on. And what are we? 7:47. So as we get later and later here, it'll be getting too late for some people. And Cody, you said you're on Atlantic time, so that almost puts you coming up close to midnight here. I gotta really look and see, start putting pegs in a map, track my audience just to see where they are on the globe, and then I can try to aim for the best times for everybody to join a live stream or even a premiere. I've never done a premiere, although this is similar except it's video, right? Except it's live video, and you actually hear me live chatting at the same time. I can respond to questions with my voice, where the premiere, I think it's just all text. Oh, it's actually, with the sun gone, actually chills down quite a bit in here. Let's do this. Let's get the focus forward. Have that going. Try to keep it somewhat steady, so it's not jerking around left and right. And then maybe somebody will drop in and wonder what the heck's going on. Just out for a walk and a chat. See what people are up to. Interesting, this signal in here, there's a tower in the middle of the quad, or a site in the middle of the quad, I think. So the signal should be pretty good. One of these days I'm gonna have to get my bike out and ride this. It's nice. I got a nice bike lane over there. It's nice and protected. Just cruise around, enjoy it, get back to riding bikes. I mean, last time I rode my bike was, oh man, how many years? We're talking years. I can't remember exactly. I know I got it fixed up and then took it out for a test spin and then put it in the storage locker. I got busy with other things. Thought I heard somebody jogging. Somebody behind me, stalking me. You can see it here. Where's she going? She's sneaking up behind me. Oh no, she's gone the other way. Don't want to get attacked out here. All right. Cross here, be safe. Got a cyclist coming here. Or I did. Oh, it turned off. Just when you think you're going to get somebody on floating by on camera, they don't show up. Let me show you here what we're walking anyway. So this is a nice place for people to hang out, enjoy themselves, relax in between classes, and sometimes they'll have big protests here. They'll have them on the lawn here. They had one where they were camped out forever till they got booted out. I've never been down that way. So one of these days I'll have to go down there, see where that takes us. But for now, I have a destination that I'm heading towards. So we'll go this way. It's a nice path down here anyway. As you could, I don't know if you could see it in the video, top of the building here, we got some cell sites up here. So it makes it nice. So we should have pretty good signal. And there's actually still a number of people out here walking around, enjoying themselves. So found some places to sit. They're gonna, like I said, this is a nice place to sit and enjoy. That's what they're doing. Oh, I heard some hissing over here. Must be the sprinklers trying to go. So I do like these fountains. It's kind of cool. Oh, we got security in here. Driving around. Wonder what he's doing. What are they doing? Don't know. Don't know what they're up to. So once we get through here, just more road, so we'll chat face to face for a bit here until I get to around the bus area and see if we see those black-tailed deer. That'd be kind of cool. Say hello to them again. See if they're walking a little better than they were walking yesterday. They're almost like walking with a little bit of a limp. Maybe they were just tired. Maybe they just got up. Or a little stiff or something. I don't know. Not an expert on what they were doing. So there's more people walking around here than I thought there would be. It's actually good, a little bit more walking than I was planning on doing today. But that's good. That means I can go home and have pizza or something like that. A little extra calories. Earned it. That's always nice. And you can eat it guilt-free. I've been since January just sort of watching the calories, trying to drop a few pounds. It's been working. So keep it up. Get to a healthy weight. I mean, before I thought I was relatively fit for hiking and stuff like that, and I was able to do the hikes, but you know what? You lose a little bit of weight, it's so much easier. A lot easier on the legs for sure. All right, looking to see if anybody wants to jump in, ask any questions, see anything. Let's show you what's going on here. Just got a couple of people walking there, somebody coming up here. This is the main student union building, so we're in the middle of University of Victoria. Again, I was here yesterday. Oh, look at that. I turn it to the front view and everybody drops off. Oh, one's back. Maybe it's just the signal. I don't know what happened there. That's ridiculous. It paused the live stream. Sorry about that, everybody. I tried to switch the camera view and then YouTube decided, oh, we'll just shut off. Which is ridiculous. Big fat squirrel up here. Was where to go. Went in here somewhere. Did he go down the stairs? So I wonder if that so down here is where I saw the bucks before. So let's see if we see them. It's kind of cool because they got the velvet going on right now. So they haven't even lost that. So eventually that means they're going to start finding trees to rub that all off and put their scent. So this is the bus exchange at the university. Some days it's just packed in here. I see you got more buses that sit all around here. Jackson says hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Jackson. You just couldn't sleep, eh? I'm keeping the back-facing camera going for a little bit here, hoping to see some black-tailed bucks. They're usually around this area, but maybe we're a little bit early for them. I don't know. Yeah, you couldn't sleep, eh? Let me take a look here, cross here, don't get smucked by a bus. This is kind of cool to see here. We don't have these here. This is a birch tree, and Vancouver Island, not known for having them. So the university here planted some, like the paper birch. And that's it. That's what we got. Yeah, for some reason they don't grow here. Not sure why. Maybe it's too damp, I think. I could be making up stuff as to why they don't grow here either. But I think I read it was like too damp or something like that. It doesn't get cold enough. some such thing like that. Let's try to get this facing here. All right, whew. Was worried I was gonna lose you again. So when I switch between cameras, sometimes I don't know what's going on. Sometimes it just drops the connection. Every once in a blue moon it does it. But it's done it, did it to me yesterday, did it to me today. Like just short time ago. Oh man, it's a good night to be out for a walk here. I just wish I could see something. Cougar, bear. Not going to see that in the city. Not very likely anyway. They have been known to be here. A little bit out of their element when they're here. And then the conservation officers will want to get them out of here. I don't know why, but I really like watching you. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. So, yeah, maybe it's just my random ramblings. Maybe it's the where I'm walking, you know, the nature out here, and or trying to get into nature. I am a lot on the road here. In the mountains where I like to go. Some of the places where I hike, I can get signal, and I'll do a live stream there. But there are other places that I go where I go on the dirt roads, the logging roads and stuff like that. There's absolutely no signal out there. So, gotta do videos there. And actually, Rogers in Canada is offering satellite texting, and they're offering it free to anybody that signs up for the next couple of months till October 31st. And you can text 911, you can text, you know, anybody else for the beta trial to see what it's all about. And then if it works, if it's good, then maybe I'll sign up for a plan that actually includes it, because I don't want to pay for it, well, separately. I don't want to pay for it separately, but I'm glad they've got this beta testing thing. Yeah, it is pretty cool. And like I said, anybody, so you don't have to be a Rogers customer. They're giving it to free to anybody. They just sign up. They get a $0 plan. It's $0 until October 31st, maybe even longer, depending if they need to beta test longer. And yeah, like I said, it gives me an opportunity to see how well it works. I already have a Zoleo device, so I'm covered for texting out there, and it's got SOS on the Zoleo, and we'll send in the troops, so it's a little bit better having that right now. We'll see what they offer. And then eventually they're going to offer, I think, voice and data at some time. What time is it where you are? It is now 8:05. Pacific Coast. The ocean is just behind me. Probably 2 kilometers that way. Yeah. I thought about going down to the ocean to do a live stream, but then I was a little bit concerned about the breeze and stuff like that. Let's cross here. Yeah, this is a less busy place to cross, although I could miss some deer. That's all right. Got the sun coming down. We'll get sunset in about an hour, and then it'll be light out for another 40 minutes after sunset until it gets dark. I see the hearts going. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's actually show some of the front view here. So the sun's still up quite a bit in the sky here, but like in an hour, that'll be down below the horizon. National Parks Princess, hello. Welcome to the chat. Just getting a second walk in here, second walk, still a continuation of my original walk. I'm heading to the store. I originally planned to get, as I call them, retirement tickets. So I'm heading for some lottery tickets. I know, 9 times out of 10 it's a waste of money, but it does go to charity, so there's something that goes on there. Man, that wind is chilly. Let's bring this back. How you doing, DL? You having a good evening? We got Jackson with us that can't sleep. It's on Atlantic time, so it's just after midnight. And for you and me, well, if you're at home, then we're on Pacific time. Oh, you know, I've never been on this side of the street and seen what's down here. They got a little path that goes through there, probably to the school. It's kind of cool. Getting ready to hit the hay. Wanted to say hello. Wow, hitting the hay early. You an early riser? Oh, there we go. I wake up early tomorrow if I just wait. And Jackson, it's 11:07 here. Oh, sorry, Jackson. That's what you're Eastern. I thought that's Cody. That's Atlantic time. Well, it's still getting later for you too. Oh, you got work tomorrow? Yee. I got work tomorrow too, but I'm not getting up early for it. No, thank you. I always have to check, so I check on, you know, the end of day Friday, see if there's any calendar invites for first thing in the morning, and there's not. And I work for a multinational company, so sometimes somebody from Europe or something like that will try to sneak in a meeting at, you know, early, like half an hour before I normally start or something like that, and it's like, sorry, didn't see it. Coming at my start time, and that's when I'm starting. I'm not gonna check early, not gonna check on Sunday. I have no choice. Oh, sorry, DL. Yeah, I've been there where I've had no choice before. I used to do where we'd do shifts of 6 a.m. till 5 p.m. But then we would get the Friday off, and then the Friday before we would get, we would work a shortened day, and then the next week we'd get the Friday off for working 6 till 5, and then you get an hour for lunch. So you're working 2 hours extra a day, which was it's kind of nice to have that day off, but not cool getting up for 6 and working through till 5. All right. We have cooler temps coming in. I may get a hike in Tuesday, but it could be very misty. Ooh, that'll be all right. We've got, it's a little bit cooler right now, but I think we're getting, I think there's going to be a heating trend coming in. So not looking really forward to that. I like it what it's at now. Right now it's about 16, I think it's 16 Celsius. So what is that? 60 something, maybe 65, 65? I don't know. I can't do it off the top of my head. But it was probably gets close to 18, 19, maybe even close to 20 during the day. But yeah, it's going to warm up so significantly more than that, I think. Well, I hope you get a hike in then. I hope it's nice for you. Hikes. Got pine trees all over covering the sidewalk. So does everybody notice these leaderboards now? What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? I am, it's a little difficult to say. I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I manage consultants. So I work for a software company and I manage consultants for doing projects on it. So I'm not a full project manager. My role says project coordinator. I do more than that, but yeah, some of that I'll also negotiate contracts with customers, like statements of work for the work, do the estimating, things like that. But yeah, run little mini projects. So I'm just coming to the store here. So I might lose you guys, I don't know. We'll see what happens, because I'm going to try to get some lottery tickets in here. Addie? Oh, you're this one now. Can I get... Hey, nice to meet you. Can I get the big jackpot, please? All right, thank you. See ya. All right, did I lose everybody? Yeah, I lost a bunch of people. Look at that. Good to catch you. Have a good night. Have a good night yourself, DL. You're probably gone though. Unfortunately, let me get that in my pocket. There we go. Unfortunately, when I have to buy something on my phone, it cuts off the live stream for me. So we're back. Probably dumped you all off. Yeah, we had like, oh, there's some hearts. So somebody's here. Yay. Dumped a bunch of people off though. So we'll get the focus here. Just wait. Oh, there's rabbits over on the other side that we're going to get to. All right. Try not to get squished. So I had 5 people before I went into the store. That's too bad. But I had got what I needed. So there's a rabbit just over here I saw running when I was on the other side of the street. I wonder if he's still there. Or was it a cat? Oh, I think it's a cat. Oh yeah, it's a cat. Nothing exciting. Howdy. And what do we got here? I'm gonna try to go to bed. Bye. All right, bye Jackson. Appreciate you stopping by again. Have a good one. I'm trying to look. See all this grass pushed down here? So this is where deer have gone in and they've actually made some beddings. Like that's definitely a bedding spot that they've laid down. That pop you heard is just my my account at the gas station telling me that I've won a reward for buying there. Let's see here. We got some paths there. Let's get it back facing here. Nope. There we go. So, how long have I been doing this? Oh, another 36 minutes that we've added onto this walk. That's good. More steps, the better. That pizza's gonna go down good when I get home. It's just box pizza, nothing spectacular. What I should do is I should make a dough this week for homemade pizza. I've got a good recipe for pizza sauce that I've got, and that is, I would say, 60-70% of what the taste of a pizza. You want a good dough too, you want a good crust, but the sauce, you gotta have that. If you got a good sauce, I think you're good to go. And then it's nice to have some nice toppings. Oh, there is a deer. There's one. Right there. So they're out. I think we might see, oh, there's two over there. I think as we walk through here, what do these guys want? I think as we walk here and we come out the other side, we'll probably come across some more deer, probably does, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, let's get this. This is sometimes some rabbits will come through here, like there. Told you it's a good spot to see rabbits. Cute little guy. He's gonna run away as soon as I make a step. That's the way I gotta go. There we go. Get you out of that. So this is the area that I see them. So they're just down in here. It's kind of cool. All the wildlife I enjoy seeing. Squirrels, rabbits, deer, birds. Some birds more than others. All right. Oh, something in the bushes over there. I don't know what it was. Probably a bird. Oh, I like this portion of the walk. So it gets you away from the street and you get some nice coverage here overhead. It just, it's like a hug. It's like nature hugging you. Oh man. All right, a little dark in here for these sunglasses, but I have nowhere to put them. Plus, we're gonna come back out into the sunlight in a second here. It's gonna get bright. Just crossing this little bridge. I've never seen deer right in here before, although I wouldn't be surprised. It's a great spot for them to hang out. And when we come out of this, which is, you know, in about like another minute, it opens up and they're there. So they probably spend a lot of time hiding in here during the day. They're probably just, you know, a few feet beyond the bushes, just watching me go by. There's little mini trails all the way along here that go out. That's kind of cool. All right. I think with these sunglasses and actually the way it's going, it's hard for me to see if there's anybody in the room or not. Right now, I just saw it says 0. But that's not always true. I've had people, then all of a sudden hearts start showing up and stuff like that when it says 0. It's just hard to tell. So you just assume that it's empty and you just keep talking. Keep talking anyway. Okay, so at the end of here, I was talking before about deer, where it opens up. They like to come out here. So they're obviously sleeping just in here somewhere, or hanging out for a lot of times. Maybe sleeping in the grass here. But we might see some right up. There's a good possibility. And if not, just a little further on, there's another big field for them to hang out. Well, let's bring it back there for now till we get there. Oh, my neck's getting sore. I've been craning my neck to read, I think, to check to make sure I'm not missing anything. That's good. So a little bit further, and then we'll see what happens here. Excuse me. Oh, nice smell of the grass here, though. I don't know if you can see here. It's got all that wild grass growing on the side here. It's awesome. Meanwhile, I'll check this way, see if I can see any deer or anything moving along the way. I don't see anything. There's a big parking lot here. Got that Brave, I think that's a Winnebago. Whew. Almost feel like I'm done for walking. Unfortunately, I gotta walk a lot more. I think I was done before. By the time I'm done, I might have a couple hours of walking in the books here, which is good. Nothing extraordinary. think it's just a lot of the hard ground. It's not like hiking. Well, on hiking, I got my hiking boots on too. Those are nicer on the feet. These shoes, I think I gotta get some new soles for them, or get some with some better cushioning. A little plain overhead. I think somebody learning to fly, or well, it's a hobby plane anyway. Dogs up here. Howdy. Sure, the trail's here. Anyway, we're gonna come up here, take a right, see if we see any deer. A lot of times we'll see them down the corner here, but they're not there. So I'll go this way. See if we see anything there. Oh. I need something to make it easier to hold the camera out, the cell phone. I've got it on a little Gorilla Pod, and it's great, but for 2 hours it's a bit of a strain, I think. Normally don't do it for that long. All right. Getting a little bit of a breeze. I'm enjoying that. All right. Oh, look, we got a couple of people in here. Or at least it says that. Hello. I gotta cross the street here. Just wait a second. Oh, now they dropped out. So I'm gonna cross here. Thank you everybody that dropped in tonight, either on this stream or the previous stream. I appreciate it. I'm gonna head out from here and eventually have some dinner. Hope you have a good evening and hope you have a good week ahead. We'll catch you in the next one. All right, see ya.